Testing, testing. Testing, testing. Testing, testing. Well, I can hear myself, but I can't hear any of the computer audio. What the hell? Now is not the time for this shit. I'm sorry for the stream not starting yet, guys. Something seems to be up. My desktop audio doesn't seem to be working for some reason. Which is a problem, because if my desktop audio isn't working, then... You know what? Fuck it. Let me just go into the game and hopefully that will work, even though my desktop audio isn't. But if my desktop audio isn't working, then I question if the game's audio will. 1 second. This is weird. Oh no, the game's is working. Alright, so all that really was affected was the stream waiting audio. That's weird. You know what? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if the stream waiting audio is missing. All that matters is you guys can watch the gameplay. So, sorry for keeping y'all waiting. What's up, Twitch? It's your Lord and Savior King D353 here with a stream of the new Fire Emblem Engage game. And if you're wondering, why didn't you have the game open to begin with? I figured if there was a cool opening or something, I wanted to see it with you guys rather than after you guys. I am super concerned by my desktop audio stopping right before the stream. That's terrifying. I hope that isn't a lasting thing. Hello? Hey, black girl! Well, that's a cute intro. Oh, actually, hopefully some good background music once we get to the actual,
Fire Emblem. Engage.
Background music? Not heavy, but good enough. Now I can test the comparison to music. Okay, I am more audible than the background music. That's neat. Would have been better if the background music was a bit louder, but so be it. That's why I was so annoyed by my desktop audio not working. I would have compared my audio to the hip-hop music, but since I couldn't... Oh, what do we have here? Is this the demo, right? Dragon Child. We can only use swords. I hate it.
Sleep now.
Actually, I probably should have watched that, because it technically isn't midnight yet. Whatever. Expansion Pass. Emblem Edelgard with Dimitri and Claude. Well, we know who the important one is now. Has been added. They will join your group when you trigger the event at the Lookout Ridge in Somniel. Emblem Tiki has been added. She will join your group when you clear her Divine Paralouge. Expansion Pass Bonus 1 has been added. You will automatically receive stat boosting items, including boots, if you purchase the Expansion Pass. New accessories have been added to the boutique. These include the rare set, frilled band, big ribbon, single earring, and round specs. Free content. You will receive a set of weapon refining materials when you enter Somniel after completing Chapter 4. So, people are probably wondering, how are you going to use the shit you bought, you horrible, pay-to-win son of a bitch monster? How dare you? Well, I will be using Edelgard with Dimitri and Claude, and Tiki because I have to earn them by completing their paralogs, which I think is fair. If I have to actively grab the stat boosting items, I'm going to avoid grabbing them. I will grab the accessories from the boutique. I'm pretty sure those I have to buy. And the weapon refining materials when I enter Chapter 4. I'm not sure how I'll handle those. Basically, I'm going to try to avoid abusing the DLC stuff. Unless I'm in a position where I need to, like, get back into the game. Because this is a Fire Emblem game. If a unit dies, they die forever. I'll probably use the DLC things that aren't emblems more so to catch up than to give myself an advantage. Alright, so, do I want to be a tall boy, or do I want to be Colgate-chan for pretty little tiara? Why don't I get a tiara, or a crown, or something else that's super fancy? Titties, I mean, what? I always play as myself, I don't do the females. Why did I just get that notification? My name. I always name the character after myself, so we're gonna be Dwayne. Why aren't we gonna be King? Cause I feel like naming myself after a title in the olden days is, weird. So, Dwayne it is. My birthday is not 10. November the 8th. I will be doing with hard, because I'm not a masochist, but I'm also not new to Fire Emblem. Classic, because I don't want to enjoy myself. I will be connected to online. Yes, I know online connectivity tends to make the game easier, but look, we're in 2023. I think it's fine to play a game with online shit on. I'm here for fun. I don't have to make this the biggest hardcore Nuzlocke level Fire Emblem game ever.
Almost time.
We can handle this.
Bye, rip-off Tiandra. Ooh, Lid!
Keep them back!
We won't lose. Not today.
Careful, black girl. I don't want you to die first. She has Ike. Fucking hell. Oh, he has Lucina?
Keep going. You can do this.
He's the game's overlord, right? That makes Lucina the second most important emblem.
Our final battle lies ahead.
Are we pulling the fucking...
Now. It's time to engage.
Awakening, skip to near the end of the game bullshit again? Seems we are. Should I actually try to match who everybody had in that scene? Since it kind of implies those are their set and rings.
Let's go. One last battle and the war will be over.
Auto advance.
The others fought hard to clear a path for us. We can't let them down.
Yes, we can.
You're here at your end. This place will be your tomb.
You keep thinking that, buddy. Victory! Rout the enemy. Defeat. Dwayne is defeat. I don't think I can be defeated.
Move in. I'll remain by your side.
Alright. You would think on the hard difficulty the basic stuff would be skipped. But yes, I do know how to move a unit. Thank you.
I can fight.
I don't think I want to move into his range. I mean, yeah, I know this is a tutorial, but still. After you move the unit, you can see a list of commands. If you do not want to take an action, select wait. I can't even look for my items. Okay.
You have no hope of defeating me, not even with your emblem.
Oh, and for anybody wondering what my experience of Fire Emblem games is, I have beaten Free Houses twice. I've not beaten Awakening. I've gotten through most of Awakening, but I stopped basically because I got really bored after failing one map and didn't want to redo it again. Well, not failing a map. I lost one unit, and I'm one of those players usually that restarts every time someone dies. So I was like, I'll get back to it later. I never got back to it. And I've played a decent chunk of Fire Emblem 7. So I'm not like the most experienced player in the world, but I have experience playing Fire Emblem games. Once all of units have taken action, player phase ends, the enemy phase begins. Yeah. Once both are played, and begins the next player phase. So, move, do things.
He's within reach now. We can strike.
Yep. Move to us and press attack. Coolio. Can I, like, look at my equipment or anything? I can see my stats. More specifically, my battle stats. Land on... Thank you. Save, system, end turn. So, I can't look at my other stuff. I can look at my battle stats, and I can't see my items. Oh, wait, no, yes I can. My items are just my sword. I have nothing else. I don't even know what Marth's name is. Battle forecast. I'll do 12 damage, he'll do 20. Oh, this battle is not in my favor.
To die here was ever your destiny. The rings are mine.
I'm guessing they'll teach me how to engage next turn so I can get a boost to my stats. This is a tutorial after all. They're not gonna have me lose. Wait, you're a colorless tome? I didn't actually look at your weapon. So you being a colorless tome shouldn't surprise me. So you gonna teach me how to engage now, or what?
It's time. Engage.
Why'd I wait? When the engage meter is full, select engage. Your unit will merge with the selected emblem and gain access to special engage weapons. Engaging also unlocks a set of special skills. The engaged state lasts for 3 turns. And my only choice is him. I will get the Falchion and Lodestar Rush.
The time has come. Now, as one. Emblem, engage!
Fusion! Ha! I'm cringy as shit, man. Alright. Yo, what the fuck? Why do I have flaming wings? Do I complete my turn now?
Now connected and can unleash a powerful attack.
Alright.
Together.
Okay. Engaged units can use powerful engage attacks. Engage attacks are abilities your units can use once each time they engage. For example, Lodestar Rush deals heavy damage. Use engage attacks, select Lodestar Rush and a weapon. Okay. Oh wait, I just noticed that. Minus for units details, X for details, L and R to cycle weapons, Z arts for extra details. Alright, let's go with minus. There's my stats! Like my proper fucking stats? Okay, neat. We're both dragons, apparently. Alright. Lodestar Rush. Attack in a flurry of blows. I can also just attack. Oh, well, I can't. Or I can end. But I can't. So, Lodestar Rush. Liberation or Falchion. Well, I noticed things a dragon, so... Oh, but it will drop my speed in a void. But it will also guarantee a hit. Will that kill? Again, don't know why I'm overthinking this. I know I'm gonna win this, yeah. 5 hits times 9, yeah, I'll win. I'll win and then some. I don't even know why I bothered thinking about that. This is a tutorial.
Foolish. You have nothing to celebrate. You are weakness itself. You will never defeat me.
What a shock! I'm the MVP. Whoever would have thought?
Thanks to you, this world is saved. And my work here is complete. Know that I will always be with you. And that we will stand together again, as we did this day.
The game just started!
If ever we cross paths again, I hope you will remember me.
I will not. Who are you again?
That you will remember all of us who took up arms to fight by your side.
I want Sita.
12 emblems.
I want Sita as my emblem. Why do I have you? You suck. Well, nope, not 2. God, I would give everyone with OCD a fucking aneurysm.
Where am I? Tell me you're seeing this.
Cute. Hello, adorable people.
Hello there.
Can I help you?
You're awake.
That I am.
You're really awake, yeah?
Yeah,
You're the divine dragon.
I am.
No way.
Your eyes are really fucking pretty. So are yours. It's nice when a guy's eyes are equally pretty.
The divine dragon is finally awake! Hey, hold on.
It's very rude to wake somebody up and then fuck off, you know. It's too bad the game makes Marth your set. Well, it's not set. I'm sure it's not set, but it's too bad it's implied that Marth is supposed to be my emblem.
Calm down, you two. What's all of this ruckus about?
Because I'd much rather have Tiki as my emblem, but whatever. Hi, Jagan.
Divine Dragon.
Hi.
It's a miracle. An utter miracle. The Divine One awake at long last. That I might live to see you standing before me. What an honor.
The honor's all mine.
Not to be rude, but who are you?
Ah, apologies. I lost myself for a moment there. My name is Vanter. I am the 32nd steward of the dragon.
Hello, Sir Vanter?
Oh, my Divine One. There is no need to address me as such. Simply Vanter will do.
See? I I told you the Divine Dragon was awake.
Yeah, we were telling the truth.
You two, I don't believe I got your names.
Oh, sorry. We were so excited we forgot to introduce ourselves.
That you did.
We're the 33rd Stewards of the Dragon. My name's Clan. Pleased to meet you.
And I'm Framme. We're twins.
Ah, so you're after the old farts.
Forever for you to wake up.
As stewards of the dragon, our mission is to protect and provide for you. Generation after generation of our predecessors waited for you to rise from your slumber. I'll admit, I am astonished to see it has finally happened. You see, 1,000 years have passed since the first steward took their post.
1,000 years? That's how long I've been asleep?
Indeed. Your mother, Lumera, the Divine Dragon Monarch, has long awaited this day.
Do you guys fucking see why I want Tiki to be my emblem? It's too fucking fitting.
Finally, you, a Divine Dragon yourself, have awakened. This surely signifies great things.
Slow down. This monarch you mentioned, she's my mother?
And I'm a Divine Dragon, you called it?
Oh, dear. Is your memory hazy, Divine One?
I know my name, but that's about it.
You can't remember anything else?
Maybe you're just feeling groggy because of all that sleep.
But I don't even know who I am.
Fret not. Such lapses in memory are to be expected after sleeping for so long. If I may, you are a Divine Dragon, a member of a royal family of dragons revered as deities. Queen Lumera, the Divine Dragon Monarch, rules over the holy land of Lethos. In the war 1,000 years ago, she defeated and imprisoned the wicked, fell dragon. You, Divine One, are her only child.
So what I'm hearing is, I am the, love child of essentially Corrin and Tiki's backstories. I am a royal like Corrin, but I am also a legendary dragon meant to destroy other dragons like Tiki. Neat.
The war. The fell dragon. I feel like I can almost remember, but...
Please, do not trouble yourself trying to bring it all back at once.
Wait, what do you mean my mom killed it? I thought I killed it.
You are a being of immense power. A deity, no less.
I am your
I've heard
god.
many a tale of your kindness, nobility, and bravery. Your unflinching heroism.
That's a lot to live up to.
For now, let us head to Lethos Castle. Queen Lumera will be thrilled to see you. Perhaps the reunion will help stir your memories.
I hope so.
Okay then. Onward and downward.
To Lethos Castle!
Onward and down... I think you mean to say onward and upward? Who the fuck says onward and downward? What? Your phrase angers and confuses me. Adorable Shota.
All this time, I've been sleeping in the sky?
Wait, what?
You have, yes. The place where you slumbered is known as the Somniel, a fortress built upon an air.
Oh, you're not a Shota. You're almost as tall as me. You two are just
It is perhaps the most
teens.
secure place in all of Helios. Only a select few can set foot there.
I see. And you three live there with me?
Yep. As stewards, we spend our time caring for you. And managing things around the Somniel. It's a sacred place, so we work as hard as we can to keep it shipshape.
Royal family members visit us all the time. Well, visit you, really. Princess of Firene, a deeply religious country, visit especially often.
They pray next to you, like this. Then they just talk for a while, like they're chatting to a friend.
If this game lets you marry people, I'm already planning on going after the other princess if she who's I think she is.
I see. Thanks for filling me in, Framme. You too, Clan.
The Divine One said our names and thanked us.
Please calm
I
down.
think I'm going to faint. Unless I already did. Am I dreaming?
Oh my fucking
Need I
god.
remind you that you are in the presence of the Divine Dragon.
That's why you're losing their minds!
To behave in a manner befitting your station. Divine One, please, forgive this embarrassing breach of decorum.
I love them already.
Decorum. I'm actually enjoying their enthusiasm.
I've only just met Framme and Cram. But if anything happened to them, I would kill everybody on the map and then myself.
You're just as kind-hearted as I always imagined.
Oh, look! There it is!
Lethos Castle.
Oh, wait, it was a clam? What the fuck?
Divine Dragon Monarch is there.
Keeping track of their names is gonna be hard.
I suppose 1,000 years have passed since you've been home.
Don't worry. We'll be right there with you.
You can hold my hand if you like.
Clan. Framme and Clan.
How long have I been wearing this ring? Since before I fell asleep? That blue stone. It reminds me of something.
Why'd I look at my hand? Was I actually gonna hold his hand? Ooh, action.
What are those horrible
Of course she's a magic unit.
Vanter, are
They
creatures
both
like that
are.
common around here?
They're not. I've never seen them. Nor have I heard of such monsters appearing in Lethos before. This is a land of peace.
Understood. Well,
Shall we fight them? As you wish, Divine One. You whose bravery knows no equal.
no, let's run.
What?
We haven't the slightest idea who they are, and we don't know how they came to be here. Also, they worry me for some reason. So, we run.
Well, did the Divine Dragon really command me to retreat?
Okay, get to safety.
We'll keep them distracted for you.
Hell no! Get your asses back here!
Come back this instant!
Who the fuck said you dumbasses are allowed to die?
Oh no!
You stupid little shits!
Isn't looking good.
Oh god damn it, please tell me I'm gonna run.
Framme! Hold on! We shall come to you!
Oh god damn it. Okay. Normally, I would make it a point to avoid using my Jagan. Don't think that's a choice right now.
Stay back. It's too dangerous.
Fuck that.
Clan and Framme were trying to protect me. I have to help them. I take back what I said. This is no time to run. Please, let me fight.
All right, but stay on your guard.
I will.
Rout the enemy. Dwayne's defeated. Gonna tell me about a weapon triangle?
Creatures doing in Lethos.
I don't know.
We had best use the foliage to take cover.
Terrain provides various effects in battle. For example, it's hard to land a hit on a unit positioned in a thicket. Thickets also cost more movement for ground use to pass through. You can see terrain effects in the information section in the top left corner of the stream. Use terrain to your advantage in battle. So they still do the whole who are they gonna attack thing. Are you two just outright safe? Well, for one, I can't control either of you, but by the looks of it, you aren't going to attack them. You aren't gonna attack them. Yeah, none of you are going to attack them. Two of you want to kick my ass. And 3 of you... Wait, what? Why are you auto-hit for both of us? That makes no sense. Can you move twice somehow? Yeah, I have eyes from both of you. And he has eyes from the 3 of you. I don't get... Oh! Oh, wait! Is that from, I'm so confused. Oh, they're telling me who can attack them. But they won't tell me who they will attack. Alright, I see now.
Alright.
I want to kill these guys because they concern me, but the game's literally telling me to go to thicket, so I guess I'll just attack from the thicket. Low chance to hit me, I have a high chance to hit you. Sure, let's go. What's this? Units have various types, each such as Cavalry, Chi Adept, and Mystical. Each type has different advantages. Okay. Checking this type on the status screen. For example, I'm a dragon type. Cavalry units have the highest movement. Their high melee is on them cross the map quickly and land the first blow and aid an ally. I'd really rather screw you up now, but you have a higher chance to hit me. What are the chances of these guys actually attacking the kids? Because I want them to be safe. She can be hit by 1, he can be hit by 2. I really don't want y'all to get fucked up. You have a defense of 4. 2 of them can hit you. They have a strength stat of 2 and an iron axe. How do I look at the iron axe? That's how. So 2 plus 11. 13. So 2 13s can hit you. That would kill you.
You called?
I really want to get their attention off you, but I also don't want my Jagan to be attacked by everyone. Fuck it. I really don't want their attention on these kids. If I can make them attack my Jagan, it's all the better.
There are too many of them. Divine One, get out of here!
Fuck you.
Framme, are you all right?
Framme, it's not safe for you here. Retreat to the castle.
Oh, okay, good.
These enemies are formidable indeed. Divine One, please use a vulnerary if you are wounded.
No, I'm good. A unit with 0 hit points can no longer fight. Use items like vulnerability to restore HP. Use a vulnerability select items command. I don't need one. I've never been hurt. Can you reach them? Are they safe? No, you can fuck them up still. I need you gone. Not this. Oh, God damn it. I don't think I can kill them in time. I should have never hidden this fucking thicket! I am not gonna forgive myself if this kid dies. I just started the damn game. Do I have no other weapons to attack with? No, this is the best I can do. I do not like this. I don't like this at all. No, please don't go up. Please don't go up. Please, no! No! Oh, good. He's blocking her.
Framme, you rotten monsters, don't scare me.
Alright, he can take 2 more hits.
I had to stop you.
So can you actually attack, little boy? No? Fuck. Alright. Yeah, I should be fine. You can't deal 10 damage to me at once. Is he healing? Is this asshole healing? I feel like I hit him at least once. No! He's dead. The boy is dead.
This time, victory was mine.
No!
More enemies.
They just keep coming. You're all trying to protect me. I should be protecting you. If only I could. Somehow.
Yes, voice in my head.
You must remember.
Who said that? The ring.
Know that my strength can be yours.
I know that voice.
If ever we cross paths again, I hope you will remember me. Indeed, that you will remember all of us who took up arms to fight by your side.
The 12 emblems.
Divine One? Divine One! You mustn't do this alone!
Don't worry, please. I'm not alone.
I have the power of friendship on my side!
Strength in this fight. Shine on, emblem of beginnings.
Hey, Map, can you teleport me? I was in a horrible position. Hi, Marth. How you doing?
Emblem Marth, to be clear.
Okay. Please move me, Map. I am in a horrible position to save these fuckers. Oh, cutscene. Thank God. Dude's probably thinking, why the fuck do I feel two swords? Oh, he can see Marth! How are we struggling to beat one fucking brigand monster thing?
That was amazing!
Was it?
We did it. Thanks for your help.
What happened to the other two?
Of course. It is good to see you. I was able to answer your call because you remembered me.
I killed one of 4. What happened to the
My
others?
eyes deceive me. Or is that an emblem of legend?
Framme! Get to safety, now!
Right!
With your help, Marth, we might just make it. Will you join us?
Of course. I will fight alongside you from here forward. Your ally until the very end.
I don't want you to be my ally till the end. I want Tiki! A unit can fight alongside an emblem. This is called being synced. While synced, the unit has increased power and access to sync skills. Like Perceptive. If unit initiates combat, grants Avoid plus 15 during combat. Avoid increases with high speed. Oh, fuck. Emblem Marth strikes quickly and repeatedly, dominating foes with his nimble grace. The sync Perception makes it easier to avoid enemy counterattacks. The engaged weapon Rapier deals bonus damage against cavalry and armored enemies. The engaged skill Divine Speed adds additional, less powerful attacks. The unit performs an extra attack at 50% damage in combat. Dragon unit recovers HP equal to damage dealt by extra attack. The engaged attack Lodestar Rush is a powerful and blindingly fast flurry of blows. Used to launch 7 consecutive sword attacks at 30% damage. Adjacent foe only. Dragon, plus 2 attacks. So normally that's 210% damage, but if you're a dragon, that's 270% damage. That's, of course, assuming you can actually fucking hit. Should I engage? There's only 3 things in the map, fuck it.
Lend me your strength.
Let's engage for the stat boost. Rapier increases literally everything. Wait, is durability not a thing? I don't see durability. Durability doesn't exist anymore. Yeah, fuck it. Fuck you. Die. I didn't even look at the things. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be in my favor. I can't even be hit.
I cannot afford to lose.
Let's see your ranges. Oh, you actually hit me. Ah, right, because I didn't initiate combat, so I didn't get the avoid buff.
I live to fight again.
The avoid buff is why I couldn't get hit. HP, strength, speed. Not a great level up, but not a horrible one either. I see sparkles on the ground. In Awakening, these would get us points. Not points, items. Doesn't look like they do so in this game. Alright. So I can't get free items off of sparkles. Anyway. Fuck it, why not? Let's kill you in style.
My prayers are with you. I cannot afford to lose.
Bond effect. Sword agility 1. Grants avoid plus 10 at the cost of crit minus 10 when using a sword. I don't like it. Bond level. Allies who fight alongside emblems gain bond EXP, increasing their bond level. As their bond level increases, units gain stats and access to new effects. I don't like that effect, though. I like being able to crit, damn it. Guess I'm just a dodge tank wherever I want to be or not. And yeah, I didn't use my Jagen at all.
Divine One. Vander.
Adorable one.
Thanks for saving us.
Yeah. And, sorry. This all happened because we ran ahead.
I'm the one who should apologize. You put yourselves in danger trying to protect me. It's such a relief you're both safe now.
Divine One, I hear more enemies approaching.
More? I thought we'd gotten them all.
Evidently not. These creatures, will there be no end to them?
Clearly not.
There's more?
Shit. Blue Eyes, is that you?
And they've got a dragon?
Quick, we need the Dark Magician immediately. Oh. I guess the Blue Eyes is on our side. Mom, you're the Blue Eyes White Dragon. Okay, I'm done with that fucking joke.
You are awake.
Hi, Mom. You're surprisingly hot. Does Dad have red hair? Is that why I look like fucking toothpaste?
Is it really you?
It is.
It's me. Thank you for saving us.
What a joy it is to see you.
Huh?
Who are you again?
I've waited for so long.
Oh.
When I sensed you had awoken, I flew here as fast as my wings would carry me.
I noticed
I hope
that.
you're not hurt.
I'm fine.
What a relief. You cannot understand how I've missed you, my dear child.
Oh, you're my mother.
What's the matter? Don't tell me.
Since awakening, the Divine One's memory is clouded.
see.
I'm sorry. I'm sure you weren't expecting this.
No, I must apologize. I was so overcome with joy. I hugged you as hard as I could. I take this to mean you've forgotten everything. I suppose it's to be expected. 1,000 years is a very long time.
Vanter explained that I've been sleeping since some war that happened back then?
Yes. You suffered a terrible wound. And because of that...
A wound? I don't remember that. Or this world, or anything.
Don't fret, young one. I will speak to you of all you've forgotten, regardless of what you remember. I'm simply glad to have you back, my dear child.
Still, this isn't the reunion you hoped for.
Oh, don't worry about me. It's solace enough just to hear that sweet voice of yours, and to gaze once more into your eyes. What lovely colors they are.
I feel like I should only have one color, Mom. Vulnerable state of a limited number of uses. They will disappear when their counter ends. Exploration. After a battle, you can explore the map freely and converse with your allies. Keep an eye out for items on the ground. To finish exploring, either move to the exit or press triangle to open the triangle, or press plus to open the menu and select the part. Items, you say? Okay, that's clearly the exit there. Items. I don't see any sparklies. Oh, that's the parts section. So what's this? That is also depart. So I can depart either by hitting the end of the screen or by hitting that depart square. I do apologize if you guys find it dumb that I'm walking around in search of items. But with my bad vision, I kind of have to actively look closely for items, cause, yeah. Let's talk to the adorable ones first.
So great!
Oh, okay, yep, I guess I am gonna have to voice act some things. Wait, no, go back! Hold up. You look so incredible on the battlefield! Of course you did! You're a divine dragon! But did you get injured at all? I hope not! If you need healing, though, I'm fantastic at it!
Amazing!
I was a bit worried, but we made it through. We're safe because of you, Divine One. Hey, what happened to that guy who popped up out of your ring? Believe me, if I knew, I'd tell you. That's just the blue things again. Eh? I'm just imagining things at this point. Hi, Mommy. I'm not saying that to be creepy, I'm saying that 'cause you're literally my mommy. I'm so very happy to see you. It's like a dream. However, we had best not linger for too long. There may be more enemies lurking about. Hi, Jagan. Also, for those of you wondering why I keep calling him Jagan, a Jagan is a type of unit that you'll be seeing a lot in Fire Emblem games. They're usually an old man veteran type that follows the protagonist from the beginning. They tend to be stronger than your usual units, but drop off very quickly. Or at least in most cases, they drop off very quickly. Some of them stay useful to the end, but usually they're known to drop off, which is why most people, myself being one of them, tends to try to avoid using Jagans. Yes, some people will call this a pitfall, but I call it playing the game how you want to fucking play it. A Jagan is meant to help you when you're in trouble, but isn't meant to be a EXP sink. It heartens me to see you and Queen Lumera reunited at last. The memory loss may have come as a surprise, but she seems elated nonetheless. Oh, wait. Oh no, it's showing me the portal. Before I go in the portal, what can I do on the pause screen? Storehouse? There's nothing in the storehouse. And it looks like I can't look at the inventory of my allies. And one more look. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's any items on the floor, so I guess we just leave. Yes, because
Let's head
I
to the castle.
can't see anything.
Climb on my back.
Oh, I got to ride my mommy. I mean, what?
We live on the continent of Elios, 4 realms surrounding a holy land at its center. Firene, kingdom of abundance. Brodia, kingdom of might. Elucia, kingdom of knowledge. Solm, queendom of freedom. The land of Lithos, home of divine dragons. And Gradlon, domain of the fell dragon, fallen to ruin. 1,000 years ago, our lands endured a vicious war with the fell dragon. We called upon heroes from other worlds to aid us, heroes known as Emblems. With them, the warriors of our nations fought as one. In the end, we were victorious in defeating and imprisoning the fell dragon. In the years since, our world has been safe. But now, I sense a resurrection. The binding weakens. If his shadow stretches across the land again, then we must fight him anew, as we did in ages past. Fell Dragon, Sombron, must be stopped.
Chapter 1 Clean Lumera? Is that what that said?
Here we are. We are safe within these walls.
Okay. These very white
This is
walls.
Lithos Castle. It's beautiful.
It's
I'm glad you
blinding.
think so. Though you may not remember this place, I've long waited to welcome you back here. Welcome home.
I'm home?
It
Yes,
always...
you are. I feel overwhelmed with joy. I may cry.
Okay, so X, I think, skips dialogue. Anyway, I wanted to say, I hate when they say your name in cutscenes, but instead of, like, saying the name because it's something you typed in, they just skip it. I really wish they would, like, put in a placeholder word. Like, for example, welcome home, son, in her case. Or welcome home, my lord, if one of my retainers said it. Just seems weird when they just ignore my name, just a blank there, you know? Alright, enough bitching, on with the cutscene.
Queen Lumera.
Vanter, Clan, Framme, thank you for all you've done. You are worthy stewards indeed. You and your predecessors, watching over my child all these years. I am ever so grateful.
You are too kind.
Yeah, it's awful nice of you to say that. I'm starting to feel woozy.
Oh yeah, go us! We just got praised by Queen Lumera herself!
The happiness of this moment aside, I am troubled to see the corrupted here in Lithos.
The corrupted?
Those enemies you were fighting out on the grasslands.
Oh, I didn't like those things one bit. Just the sight of them made my blood run cold.
Yay! The Risen and the Faceless are back, y'all.
Understandably so. The corrupted are corpses revived by an evil power.
Risen, got it.
The Fell Dragon used them as his soldiers in the war. Before the start of that bitter conflict, Elios had known peace for eons. But then, a dark presence emerged. Sombron. Despite tireless searching, we could not determine where he'd come from, but seeing the destruction he wrought, there was no doubt of his evil intentions. Now the corrupted are spreading once more. This may be a sign of his return.
No.
I wonder if it is mere coincidence that you awakened as all this unfolds. If the Fell Dragon has been released, then we must prepare for battle.
I can't imagine fighting someone like that.
Worry not. I doubt he will attack anytime soon. This castle is filled with the spirits of divine dragons. The corrupted cannot enter it easily. Let us devise a plan now, while we have the opportunity. Emblem Marth.
It's been quite some time, Lumera.
That it has. Thank you for lending your aid against the corrupted.
You're welcome. But of course, I could help only because your child remembered me.
Alright, quick thought, because you know I can't stop interrupting things to interject my dumbass thoughts. They keep specifying Emblem Marth. Does that mean there's an actual Marth? I mean, obviously there used to be an actual Marth. But that actual Marth that used to exist is dead. So why does it keep specifying Emblem Marth? As far as we're aware, you are the only Marth left. Why do you keep specifying that? Alright, nagging over, back to the cutscene.
You know, it is possible the others are awake now, just as I am.
Perhaps you are right.
Sorry, but what do you mean? Who's awake?
There is something I should show you. Follow me.
KK.
What is this place?
This is the Ring Vault. It is where the Emblem Rings are enshrined.
Okay.
Those of the Holy Knight, of the Sage Lord, and of the Azure Twins rest here, as well as the Ring of the Princess Exalt, and finally, the Ring of the Instructor.
Hold up. Ring of the Holy Knight, so Seliph. The Sage Lord. That's either Micaiah or Celica. The Azure Twins, Erica and Ephraim. The Princess Exalt, that's Lucina. And the Instructor, that's Byleth.
Each dwells within an emblem ring, as Marth resides in the Ring of the Hero King.
So, counting Marth, there are 6 emblem rings. Wow.
Wrong!
Correct. There are 12. 6 here, and 6 entrusted to the other countries.
Hold up, there are 3 countries, why the fuck do we get half the rings? When we should have a third.
As a precautionary measure.
What do you mean?
I sense a power
Emblems
imbalance.
grant world-altering power to whoever has all 12 rings. For generations, the divine dragons used this power to ensure peace and prosperity in Elyos. Indeed, that was how we locked away the Fell Dragon. But many have sought to steal the rings, and use them for their own nefarious purposes.
Which is why they're scattered all over the continent, not just stored here.
Precisely. The rings offer their power but once every 1,000 years, at which time the divine dragon travels across Elyos to collect them from each nation's ruler. With 1,000 years having passed since last time, I was planning to carry out this ritual soon. But if the Fell Dragon is after the rings, the emblems may be summoned before I arrive.
Summoned?
It is how one calls for an emblem from a ring, just as you did earlier with Marth. Only those with royal dragon blood are capable of summoning.
Oh.
That includes you, my child.
So only lords could pull
You
this
must be
shit.
talking about the phrase that popped into my head.
An invocation, you mean? What was it?
Shine on, emblem of beginnings. I wasn't even thinking about it. The words just fell from my mouth.
That was how you summoned Marth. What was your focus? Your intention when you spoke those words?
I wanted to help Clan and Framme. I didn't want to lose them. I wanted to protect them.
Your focus was on helping others. Remember that intention whenever you summon emblems. Not to keep the power for yourself. Understand? To borrow so you may protect others.
I understand.
Now, why don't we try a practice battle?
Okay.
You must be a little rusty after all these years. about we train here? You will be the one fighting. The emblem lends you their strength. You need to train your body and mind to unleash an emblem's full power.
Okay.
Vanter, Clan, Framme, you will be aiding my child in this battle. Against me.
Kick her ass!
Even in a practice battle, I could not turn my weapon on you.
Oh, Vanter, please do put your heart into it. I know I will.
I'm gonna kick your ass, Vanter. Press and hold Y during a conversation to fast forward. Okay, so yeah. Ooh, I'm running with somebody. Who was I running with? I think that was Framme?
The corrupted?
No, dear. Not at all. How could you think so? I made these opponents from plants and rocks.
How the fuck?
Nevertheless, their abilities are the same. Drop your guard and you could be hurt.
They're really unsettling. Can we train with something else? They give me the chills.
Listen, you must push through your fear and face whatever opponent stands against you.
Yes, mommy.
Never run away. You are my child, the protector of all. The Divine Dragon.
I understand.
Don't worry, Divine One. We'll back you up every step of the way.
Yeah, what Framme said.
As loath as I am to battle against Queen Lumera, orders are orders. I pledge to bring us victory.
Thank you, everyone.
Now, let's begin.
Okay. Victory, defeat Lumera. Defeat, I'm defeated.
Be cautious, Divine One. Some of these enemies are carrying long-range weapons. Therefore, they can rain arrows upon us from afar.
Attack range. Each weapon has a set range. Both a range of 2 can attack enemies 2 spaces away. Weapons of a range of 1 cannot counterattack distant attacks. Weapons of a range of 2 cannot counterattack additional attacks. Can I can only turn the map so much. I have to sell with this angle. So we have an axe, a bone. Okay, she's an unmoving one. Perfect. What do we have on our end? We have a tome unit, an axe unit, and a monk.
The Divine One looked right at me.
That I did.
You know, I can do some mean healing with my staff.
Alright.
Not only that, I can take incoming hits from nearby allies. But it smarts when I do. Anyway, if you don't want to get hurt, or you need some patching up, just lean on me.
Staves are items with which your units can help allies or hinder enemies. Only certain characters like martial monks can use them. A heal staff, for example, restores an ally's hit points. Staves are useful, but they break after a certain number of uses. 25, apparently. Chi Adept units. Chi Adept units can use Chain Guard to protect adjacent allies from attack. With Chain Guard, the ally does not take damage. Instead, the Chi Adept takes equal to 20% of their own max HP. Chain Guard is only available if a Chi Adept character's HP is full. So I can attack, I'll deal free damage, and I'll double, but I will get fucked up. And I am an unarmed fighter, alright?
Hey, Divine One. I don't know if you knew this or not, but I can use magic.
Alright.
I'm good from near or far, even against well-protected enemies.
Magic can attack both distant and adjacent allies. Magic is often effective against enemies with high physical defense. Mystic units. Mystical units ignore terrain bonuses on a foe's avoid rate when attacking with magic. Mystical units can land attacks from a distance, even when an enemy should be hard to hit. Just want to get an idea of how you'll do against these guys. You can deal 12 damage against him. I don't know what that X means. But I could just outright kill you with him. As for you, I can deal 12 to you twice, but I will not kill you. And you'll fuck me up if I try to attack you. Let's actually check and see if my Jagen's actually that much more powerful than my regular units. So... 8, 7, 8. Your attack's definitely much bigger than mine. Your speed's lower though. 5, 3, 5. With the exception of speed, you seem to be a bit... Oh, right, I can use ratings to see. So, I'm 40, but I'm boosted by Marth. He's 64, and he's lowered, likely because he's holding a too heavy axe for himself. She's a 43, so she's actually surprisingly enough stronger than me. But that's likely because, unlike me, she has a magic stat. Yeah, her magic stat's likely why she's stronger than me. And you're just straight up stronger than all of us. Alright, how will I do against you? Yes, I know I'm strong against him.
His enemy with the axe. Axe wielders are at a disadvantage against swords. Swords are strong against axes. Axes against lances. And then lances against swords. If you outmatch your foe, you can break their fighting stance for an advantage in combat. Try it. Strike with your sword. After their stance is broken, they'll be open to further attack.
Oh, so it's just a weapon triangle advantage that causes breaks. Inflict the break status on an enemy by landing an attack with a weapon that has advantage. Broken units cannot counterattack after their next unit. This is your chance to attack. Swords have advantage over... yeah, I know what the weapon triangle is. Wait, hold up! What was that about fist beating everything else? I'll break him, I have half a chance to take good damage, and that's all there is to it. Alright. Oh, his counterattack doesn't even happen. Neat.
Well done.
Thank you, Mom.
Swords are strong against axes. Always keep such weapon advantages in mind. Enemies can't counterattack while recovering their stance. A good time to finish them off.
Me? Okay.
Ah, damn it. So close to killing him. I want to give her experience, though. Well, I guess I could give her the experience, and I guess I could... Actually, you can't one-shot her, right? You can't even attack straight up at all. But let's... Yeah, I think even when I was going to combat you with her, you weren't going to kill. Let's double check. So when you are able to counterattack, you will have 10 strength plus D... Is that 19 with the axe's... That 19 cannot be the axe's might. I'm going to assume the axe has a might of 9. So you'll deal 19 damage against my... For defense. 15 damage. Yeah, you can't kill me. So let's just go in. Who knows, I might even crit. And I know you can just outright kill.
Right?
Because I tested that before. Just to make sure, yeah, you can't kill me in one hit. So yeah, let's just wipe this person out the map.
Oh, no!
I just realized I'm an idiot.
The strength of the stewards.
Which isn't a surprise, I've always known I'm an idiot.
Yes, here.
Divine One.
Yeah, the map just started and I already got someone killed.
I'm retreating. I'm not sure I'm cut out to be a steward.
Did I mention I'm stupid? Because I'm stupid. Whatever. You, die.
A noble sacrifice.
Here goes.
Can you move? Oh, fuck! You can move now! Protect her. Protect her. I've already done one stupid today, I'm not gonna do two.
It's time I enter the fray.
I really lost a unit in map 1.
There is no need to hold back, my child.
All right.
Emblem, engage!
I'll deal 10, possibly take 11, and then deal 5 and heal 5. Alternatively, if I Lone Star Rush with my rapier, I'll just outright kill her. Sure. Assuming these all hit, she will die. Oh no, they're guaranteed to hit, so yeah, she's just gone now.
So sorry. Fantastic work. You fought together splendidly.
No the fuck we
Let's move
didn't.
on. Wait over there a moment.
I'm a goddamn moron.
All right. If everyone is in position, we'll begin. This time, I will be more hands-on. I intend to fight as if in an actual battle. Furthermore, I'll be using this.
Is that the Ring of the Holy Knight?
Indeed it is. I'm inviting an old friend to join us.
Who? Seliph? Seliph.
I am Sigurd. If you require strength and swiftness, I am all too happy to oblige.
Ah, Seliph's father.
He looks like a strong opponent.
Each emblem has their own abilities. When allied with them, you can call upon their unique powers and skills.
Whatever Sigurd's power is, it won't be the same as Marth's. We'd better keep our eyes open.
I can't believe my
rapier is
dumbass really let
effective
someone
against
die.
cavalry, like those enemies over there. Once we engage,
Alright.
you can use my weapon. Try it against that foe.
I can't, they're too far away. Oh, that one. Okay, yeah, sure. Sometimes an emblem's energy lingers in a space. If a synced unit finishes their action or walks in a space carrying emblem energy, the energy meter will fill completely. When you place the cruiser on an enemy, you will be able to see a radius the foe can reach. You can press A to keep that radius displayed. You can press ZL to see the danger radius of all your enemies at once. God, I am so fucking stupid. I'm never gonna forgive myself for that. That was unbelievably dumb. There was no excuse. There was absolutely none.
I am as strong as ever.
Kind of you.
I can't get over my own self-hatred right now. You can't move, right, Mommy? No, you can. Fuck. Your thing stops around those. And these guys could attack a bit farther. I guess I'll wait in the forest for now to decrease the chances of anyone being able to hit me. That did a bit more damage than I would have liked. No, not engaged. Not yet.
You picked me!
Yeah, because I kind of killed your brother. I can't actually kill you with her. But I can at least get some free experience. That's what I'll do.
I will defend, always.
Okay, so... yeah, you can reach up to here, so we're going to walk up here. We're going to engage.
Lend me your...
Going to equip the rapier, then we're going to wait. You go up there to wait with him. And you come up here to wait with him too.
Your teamwork is inspiring. Now it's time for us to make our move. Come, Sigurd.
Wait, what? Hold up!
Disrespect Queen Lumera, but I've got to attack you.
That's the spirit.
I just lost 2 units in the first fucking map!
Lost. I want to stay by the Divine Dragon's side, but I can't take anymore. Sorry, I've got to retreat.
That was incredible.
Lord Sigurd is remarkably swift. Perhaps we should be grateful this is a mock battle.
I live to fight again.
Yeah, I should have paid attention to the stats. I got distracted by everything burning around me!
Here until the end.
Okay, so let's see. If I were to attack with you right now... I would bring her down to free HP. I think I'd rather kill you, actually. Wait, no! Let's be smart this time! Last time I thought I'd be fine, I forgot about the very obvious fact that I'd take fucking damage. How much damage will you do to me? You will deal 11 damage to me, which means I need 4 damage for I need to kill without taking 4 damage for us to be worthwhile. If I attack you, 17% chance of being hit. I think I'll be fine. I would have to be very unlucky for that to happen.
I cannot afford to lose.
This game had every right to punish me for that bullshit. Break defenses. If unit attack breaks a foe, makes an extra attack at 50% damage. How much damage can I do to you? 18? And I'll take 6 in return. That's fine, actually.
Queen Lumera, please forgive me for standing against you.
Vanter, you are my child's knight. You must fill that role as best you can. Attack me with all your might.
So unless she has a healing ability, I should be able to kill her next turn.
Unacceptable.
What?
I am but a hindrance to the divine dragon in this shape. For now, I must fall back.
Did I not pay enough attention? Rider's Bane, where the fuck? Oh, that was her emblem weapon. Fuck. I really am just a raging dumbass, eh? Alright, what's your range so I can actually get the jump on you? Because I want to get the attack off first. I cannot do that. Alright, I'm just gonna wait here then. How much damage will you do to me? I can't see how much damage you'll do to me. So I'll do some math. You do 20 attack. My defense is 5. I will take 15 damage. So I will actually survive the encounter. Unless your abilities fuck me. Which I should probably actually read instead of being a complete jackass. So let's look at your abilities and how they can affect me. I don't see anything that adds to her attack or has a chance of adding crit, so I should be fine in taking this attack.
This is certainly more of a challenge.
Your enemies will not hold back, and neither will I. That is why you must defeat me. What a delight it is to see you in battle after all these years.
This is such a bad first impression. 11? You did way less than I thought you would. What the hell? Why do you do so little, Mom? Oh god, she's in the forest tile now. Right, because of Kanto. And I lost my engage. I'm a fucking moron. Alright, what do we do here? Only free damage. Yeah, I fucked up big time. I don't think there's anywhere safe I can go to. So all I can do is just try to heal myself. While my mom crushes me. She does exactly half of my damage. 8 health and damage. I have a 58% chance of killing her. Alternatively, I can just vulnerate and guarantee that I kill her this turn.
I'm so sorry.
That was such a horrible showing. This was an actual map, I would have lost 2 units.
I'm proud to see you working together so well.
That was so fucking bad. This game has every right not to give me those characters back, and if it does, I am absolutely fucked. But I'm gonna try to play this game correctly. I have no intention of restarting, so if those 3 are dead, those 3 are dead. But they gave retreat lines, so maybe I won't be punished.
And me. That's quite the feat.
Have you seen the same battle I did?
Approval. This is a wonderful start. Great work.
Don't lie to me.
I can't believe we had to fight against Queen Lumera.
Yeah, well, I can't believe we won.
Though you have only just awoken, your power seems to be growing already, Divine One.
I'd like for you to have this.
This is the sword you were using, isn't it?
Yes.
The Liberator.
An ancient blade that can be wielded only by divine dragons. It served me well for many years, but now it is yours. Consider it a prize for your victory today.
This was a tainted as fuck victory.
Someday, I'll prove that I'm worthy of this sword.
I have no doubt. Please, take this as well.
Is this another emblem ring?
No, it is purely ornamental. You see, before your slumber, I made you a promise.
What was it?
I said I'd give you a birthday present that suited you perfectly. I was working on it in private, but I was unable to finish it in time. That birthday has long since passed, but I would quite like to give you this gift now.
I'm sorry. I can't accept.
Why not?
That ring fulfills a promise you made me, right? But I don't remember that promise. It'd feel wrong accepting it. Like I was taking a present meant for someone else. Please offer me this gift again once I've remembered everything.
Everything, you say? Did facing me in battle stir any recollections?
It didn't. I'm sorry.
It reminded me of shit at Fire Emblem.
It doesn't matter what you can remember right now. I only hope that one day you will think of me as your mother, as you did 1,000 years ago. Forgive me. I was so thrilled to spend time with you again. I suppose I got a little carried away, didn't I?
Oh, no. It's all right.
I don't mean to put you on the spot. Perhaps we should call it a day, hmm? But let's agree to chat again in the morning. What do you say? Pinky promise?
All right.
God, I feel so fucking stupid, man. That was such a horrible showing. Oh my god. Liberation obtained. Still can't see the units. I can still talk to you two. Does that mean you're not dead? Sparkles? Iron ingot 20. Any more sparkles? Maybe it's a good thing no one actually watches my streams. Actually, no, 'cause I'm going to be uploading this to my YouTube channel, so people will still see that I'm a raging dumbass. There's no escaping this. Everyone will know. Everyone. I will never recover from this disgrace. Any sparkles? I wish I had a dash button to make this go a little bit faster. But I don't, so... Oh, we do. R. Berries. Strawberry. Strawberry shortcake. Hey guys, I'm sorry for killing you all. Divine One, you look so amazing. I swear to you, I'm gonna get stronger too. I really need to take off the auto talk. I'm gonna get stronger too, especially for you. Dude, I treated you so badly. I'm so sorry. I was helpful, yeah? At least a little? I'm going to keep being helpful for you, Divine One. Are you? I think I murdered you.
Spectacular as ever.
You fought magnificently. Going forward, I will continue alongside you as a knight. Again, will you?
Please rest easy for today.
We'll chat in the morning. For those of you wondering why I'm so worried when they said they were just retreating, in a lot of Fire Emblem games, if the story does not allow someone to die, but they die, they'll say they retreated. They will still be treated as dead. So there's a good chance I lost these fuckers permanently. And for the record, I'm not complaining if I did, because that's entirely my fault.
How wonderful to see my child awake at last. Now we'll never have to be apart. There's so much to catch up on.
You're gonna die in like 2 chapters, aren't you?
Together. We can chat for hours, take long walks, share meals, and then... if my child's memories are truly lost, I wonder... Emblem Sigurd.
I am here.
There's something I'd like to discuss with you.
Today certainly was eventful. Queen Lumera seems so kind and caring. I'm sure she was a wonderful mother. If only I could remember those days. I must have felt so lucky to be her child.
Chapter 3, Hostilities. Oh god, am I actually going to go into a new map with just Alir? So fucking dumb.
Why are you here alone?
Arvis?
What was that? Was that me?
Nah, he didn't have any blue hair.
It looked as though you were having a bad dream.
Hi,
I
Marth.
was. But yes, I'm alright. Were you here this whole time?
You were wearing my ring when you went to bed.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to take it off.
That's all right. Keep it on. Then if something happens, I will be able to help. Besides, after a millennium together, I would feel uncomfortable if we were separated now.
Marth, what was I like? You knew me back then. You must be able to tell me something.
Well, for one, you sucked less at strategy games.
Well, you were kind, as you are now. There's no need to remember everything at once. Take your time. Ease back into your memories. Lumera advised that too, didn't she?
Yes, she did. Sorry. I don't mean to be impatient.
It's all right.
What was that?
I'm not sure. An enemy raid? We had best take a look. I'm worried about Lumera and the others.
Agreed.
Raising bond level increases available skills and boosts the unit stats while bonded. Oh, thank God!
Vanter, Clan, Framme!
Oh, they're still here.
Thank goodness you're safe.
What's happening? Tell me.
Some enemies busted right through the castle walls like paper. Suddenly, bam, they're here.
What's worse, they fought their way into the ring vault. If you ask me, they're trying to get their hands on the emblem rings.
Even as we speak, Queen Lumera is defending the vault. Quickly, we must fly to her aid.
Sounds like a plan. Follow me!
I'll try not to suck this time. Alright, we cannot be stupid this time around. Enemy item drops. Item icons and enemies indicate you could get something from defeating them. Items you can obtain will be highlighted in the green in the enemy's inventory. Review information about a unit by pressing them with X. Check details for information about weapons and skills. Return to battle by pressing B or X. Alright, let's be smart about this. Alright, so we have 3 Lance Flyers on either side. Fuck! 4 on that! God damn, that's... Oh, that's absolutely terrifying.
I can fight.
That is utterly terrifying. Holy shit. Okay. Oh god.
Anything.
Ah, right! I'm an axe unit! I can take on the spear users! Okay. You're just gonna run into him, so yeah, let's,
The Divine Dragon looked at me!
I think I'd rather have you... How far can you guys attack? Ah, you can't reach that spot. That's not good. I wanted you to be able to reach this spot. I wanted you to be able to attack him while I could protect him. These flyers worry me a lot. I'll just stand here and I'll engage because I want to get these, I want to get this situation where I'm, like, really outnumbered and in peril out of the way. And what's my best item? Is it the rapier or is it this? Seems to be the rapier.
The Divine Dragon looked right at me.
Good luck, my dude. You'll get 1 free attack on you. And you'll kill this next enemy.
Stay back!
Only 10? I was hoping to get a little bit more than that.
There are too many of them. We'll never make it to the ring vault.
Through this door, right? Yeah, this is the one.
Ooh!
Then let's go.
I know her!
I hear voices.
I have her in Heroes! I know nothing about her, but I have her in Heroes and she's pretty.
Made it. And not a moment too soon. The Crown Prince Alfred of Firenze is here to help. Let me at him.
Hello, Alfred.
Prince Alfred of Firenze, you said?
Could it be? Are you the Divine Dragon? You finally woke up?
I did, yes.
That's amazing! You know, I've waited ages for this to happen. There's so much to talk about. Later, of course. After we've taken care of these scoundrels. Who are they, anyway?
We're not sure. They attacked so suddenly.
Well, let's do this quickly. Pin down whoever's in charge and get some answers. Oh, these are my retainers, Etier and Boucheron. From now on, consider us at your disposal. Lead the way, Divine One.
Thank you for your help.
Alfred, Etier, and Boucheron join your group. Alright.
I'm happy to help.
I need some of y'all to die right now.
Sorry, Divine One. I didn't have a chance to introduce myself. My name's Boucheron. If I'm near an enemy you're fighting, I can jump in and land another hit on them. Call on me if you need some extra oomph.
Backup units can add a chain to an ally's attack. They will join an ally's attack if they're within range. Okay. Also, I need to actually look at my fucking units, instead of just rushing in like a raging dumbass. Oh, backup's a unit type. Okay, so I'm a backup type. Chi Adept Covert. How do I, ZR. No. How do I look at your other stats? I want your entire stat tree. How do I look at your entire stat tree? Whatever.
It's an honor to meet you, Divine One. I'm Etier. My arrows are perfect for knocking airborne enemies out of the sky. With these muscles, I'll have those flyers dropping like flies.
Some weapons have icons indicate that they are effective against certain types of foes. Such weapons inflict bonus damage to foes of indicated types. Okay, I can shoot you from here and not get punished by everything. I only get punished by 2 things. I should at least first see if you can kill one of these guys. Let's see. I'm almost guaranteed to kill you. I'm less guaranteed to kill you. So let's get this guaranteed kill out of the way. Because I need these things down.
I am the 32nd Steward of the Dragon.
Alright, much needed. Alright, with that out of the way, I can get you to shoot that. And you are guaranteed to knock him out of the sky. Good. Now that does mean 3 people are targeting her now, but that's fine, because Rapier is my strongest weapon? Yeah, actually, wait, what, was Liberation strong against anyone? No. Yeah, Liberation's an automatic hit, it seems. Not Liberation. Lone Star Rush is an automatic hit. Probably not gonna just checking to see how it would work. It's no longer an automatic hit and I wouldn't kill. I need less enemies on the field, so we're just gonna go in.
My prayers are with you.
I live to fight again.
Alright. If I attack with you, I'll deal 4 damage and do jack shit.
I'm ready for more.
You're all axe units, so that's fine. If I try to attack you with him, 70% chance to hit, and he can't even try to attack back, so we'll go for it. Nice.
I hope you find peace.
Now you... don't stand there, because then that thing will be able to attack you. Actually, you go here. Because I don't want him to be on his own over there. I want him to have some backup. You are guaranteed to kill. Good.
For the Divine Dragon.
And can you heal anybody to get some points on you? Is anyone hurt that needs points? 19 out of 19, 24 out of 24, 21 out of 21, 27 out of 27. You need healing, but I can't reach you. I'll just stand her here for now, I guess. Javelin? Javelin. You good, big guy? Did I overdo it? Nah, you're fine. Alright. You can, gain experience from healing, yeah?
Thank you.
Okay, good. She does get experience from healing. I can't reach to attack anybody. I can, though. I'll attack with 2, then I'll get a chain attack. Alternatively, you get a kill on this one. Hopefully. Good.
That was good training.
What's your range, buddy? Yours is guaranteed, yeah? Yeah, your kill's guaranteed. Get your shot in.
I'll have to up my weights.
And if I just have you wait here, she won't be completely safe. However, this will make her completely safe. Hold up, what's up here? Swords and an archer.
I'm taking some hits.
You'll be fine, buddy.
I did it! That's a weight off.
You guys gonna come in? No? Alright. So let's see. We have swords, swords, and flyers.
Point the way again.
Stop that. Okay. You wait here. You heal him. For those of you wondering if I should be wasting so much heals, you can normally buy heal staves later on. So I don't think it's a big deal to save heal stats. That's a pretty bad level up. Oh, I hope this gets the Divine Dragon's attention. You only have one item, yeah? Yes, your Iron Lance. So you wait there. You're not a follow-upper, so you just outright move. Actually, you stand by me. If standing support's a thing, I want you by me. You stand by him so you can follow up. And you just stand here, I guess? I've honestly already forgotten what Covert does. No follow-up? Does he only follow up if I'm the one attacking? Now everyone's rushing in. Only 12 damage, eh? Shoot you out of the sky.
I can still do more.
Damn near a guaranteed hit and low on health. Got a kill.
Did you see that?
Not enough to get the level up that I robbed you of, but decent enough, I guess. High chance of a kill. Kill obtained.
Good training.
Five times 2, the first 5 will kill, maybe.
Don't mess with the steward.
I had every right to get my ass kicked there.
Lend me your strength. Who are you? And what do you want?
I am here to fight, not exchange words.
Fate has brought us here.
Okay, let's see. You can't get past them. You can attack him But he has high defenses, so I think he'll be fine. You just wait here. Unless I get some really bad rolls, I should be fine. Let's see. Your res is 7. Not res, defense. Your defense is 4. You'll take 10 damage from this if it's 5 speed. Yeah, you'll be fine. Even if this thing hits you, you're fine. So, how much damage will you do to this fucker? You could kill him right now. Before I kill you, though, I'd like to get some experience on this guy. So let's see. Can I get some fire off on you? You can kill him, too. And your kill is guaranteed. Oh, he chain attacks before we attack. Okay. Interesting. And you're level 1? Yeah, you're level 1. Let's give you this kill. You need it.
I have my orders. No one reaches the vault.
Sure about that, little man?
You're not just any soldiers, are you?
Is this bitch really one off from leveling up? What kind of bullshit?
Looks like we cleared the way. Let's get to the ring vault.
Alright, gotta turn autoplay back on. Whoops. There we go. Oh no, I hope they didn't get personal information off of that.
The rest of your forces have all been defeated. So surrender now. If you refuse, I will stop you.
Get your ass back here.
But how?
Do I detect a hint of fear? Of course I do. Time to die.
Fucking bring it! Wait, no, I was kidding. Please don't kill me. Mom! Mom, no, you can't die already! I knew you'd die, but not this early! Damn it, Mom! The game just started!
Now, why don't you hand the rings over to me?
Why don't you suck my dick?
Leave here at once!
Holy shit! Mom's a spellcaster! Oh, whoa? Mom, you're not allowed to die. No one who is dying can shoot a laser that powerful. Mom, fucking stop it.
No.
Here, Queen Lumera. I'll fix you up.
Your healing sucks.
My staff isn't helping her. She's hurt really bad. And it's her divine dragon powers. They're almost totally wiped out! A divine dragon, losing their power. It's the same as losing years of their life. The thing is, there's no reason Queen Lumera should be drained like this. It doesn't make any sense.
It's simple, my young one. I gave my power unto you.
But why?
Take it back!
You were sleeping, healing. I was transferring my divine dragon powers to you. I hoped it would be enough to bring you back to me someday.
Take it back, Ven! I'm fine!
But now, it would seem that I'm completely spent.
Oh no, this is my fault. I did this.
No, my dear. You have to push those thoughts away. There is nothing a mother wouldn't do to see life return again to her beloved child.
But
This ring, it belongs to you now. The ring of the Holy Knight. I had so hoped to give you the ring I made as well. But that's not possible now. Listen to me, child. Those who invaded here, I sense the power of the fell dragon within them. You must not allow them to capture any more of the rings. Please, I beg of you, gather together all 12 rings. And when your scattered memories return to you, you must fight on with the utmost divinity. I believe in you, my child.
I understand. I'll collect the rings. I swear to you. And I'll fight. I'll do whatever you want. But please, don't leave me. Mother!
Young one. How I've longed to hear you call me that. All of those years, I held out hope. My heart is fuller than you could ever know.
It can't end like this. You were going to give me that ring once my memories came back. You promised.
I should have realized it was a fucking death flag.
So many things you haven't told me yet. You said that we would talk.
I did. There's still so much I wanted to say to you. Being your mother, becoming your mother has brought so much happiness into my life.
I know, and I'm happy to be your child. In this moment, here and now, and 1,000 years ago, I am. Don't go. Stay with me until I remember again. Please, Mother. I need more time.
Oh, my sweet one. Now, let's make a promise. Mother and child. We'll make it a pinky promise. I swear to you, I'll be with you always and forever. And the ring, remember. Once you've rested, we will talk. You and I.
Mother. No. Please!
This simply cannot have happened. Queen Lumera.
Divine Dragon Queen. She has left us.
Mother, please wake up. You promised you'd stay by my side. You have to. You have to keep your promise.
The game just fucking started, man. The game just fucking started!
Thank you for helping with my mother's funeral.
Thought you'd at least get some chapters!
It was the final service we could provide Queen Lumera as stewards.
I can't believe she's gone.
Come on, Framme. Think how hard this must be on the Divine Dragon. We gotta hold it together.
I'm trying, but...
Lumera. I never thought our paths would diverge so soon.
Nor I. And to leave a child behind, I did that in death. A bitter memory. I vow to protect your offspring in your absence, Lumera.
Good luck with that.
Could grant our power now.
Marth, you know that's not possible without the other emblems here.
Yes,
I'm sorry, you guys could bring back the dead.
This is awful. Sorry I couldn't have done something.
No, Prince Alfred. Without you, our losses may have been even greater.
Oh, they definitely fucking would have been.
Why did you come? Was there something you needed?
Our kingdom is in danger. My mother sent me to ask Queen Lumera for help. All over Framme, our people are being attacked by these creatures.
Creatures? What kind of creatures?
These things are like people, but cracked, almost crumbling.
The corrupted.
Oh, so that's what you call them.
Yes. Corpses brought back to life.
No wonder they wouldn't listen to us. They just keep attacking everything. We sent our knights out to hold them off, but it's a losing battle. My kingdom is being destroyed. Divine One, will you help us? Please, come with me to Framme.
Me? What can I do? It was my mother's help you wanted, not mine.
Queen Lumera is gone. You're the last divine dragon. We need the power of the rings to save Framme. And only you can do that. Sorry, I don't mean to press the topic. I'll return to Framme. We'll do what we can.
I'm coming with you.
You will?
I don't want more families to be torn apart. More people to suffer. Even if I'm scared, I have to push through my fear. Now that my mother is gone, it's my duty to step into the role of Divine Dragon. And if each kingdom is protecting rings, I take it Framme has one, correct?
That's right.
Then I need to go there anyway, to honor my mother's request. She asked me to gather all of the rings and bring peace back to Helios. As the Divine Dragon, I officially accept the Kingdom of Firane's request for aid.
That's great to hear. Thank you, Divine One.
Happy to help, Prince Alfred.
Just Alfred is fine. I've been visiting you at the Somniel since I was a boy. I think of you as an old friend. A very, very old friend.
I appreciate that. Actually, I can't remember anything from before I fell asleep.
Nothing?
This world is new to me. I appreciate having friends who can teach me about it.
I'll do my best. Can't say I'll know much compared to Queen Lumera, but I'll try.
Thank you, Alfred.
Support. As allies fight next to each other or heal each other, they gain support points and eventually unlock support conversations. You can view support conversations on Somniel or a world map to increase the support between characters. The support levels gain stat boosts when standing next to each other. I actually prefer when they get the supports by outside of battle means, because just attacking next to each other, I find that personally hard to manage myself. Maybe I'm just shit. Maybe other people have no problem doing that, but me personally, I always had problems with that. Berries. A small fruit that grows in many regions, a familiar snack for people with fairy and broda. A piece of iron used in smithy and boutique. Are there any items laying around? Any sparkles? I see sparkles here. Bond fragments. Can I use bond fragments to help with supports? I assume I can. The name sounds like something I could use for supports. More iron ingots. Thanks for agreeing to help us. I hope you could do some... I hope you could do something to save Framme. Poor Queen Lumera. When word gets out, there'll be mourning all over Framme. I will be your sword and shield, Divine One, and a flower. What brings more comfort than that? Hey guys, how you feeling?
I'm sorry.
Divine One, I wish I could have healed her. You were just reunited too. So unfair.
No.
Queen Lumera was always so nice to me, but now I'll never see her smile again. I cannot make up for what you've lost, but I am at your side, Divine One. Yeah, I think I got the only sparkles on the map. I also got depression, but that's something for later.
We ought to establish a base of operations before we begin our journey. The Somniel would be uniquely useful.
A little out of the way, isn't it? I can't imagine how we'd get everyone there and back.
As a divine dragon, you can travel there no matter where you are in the world.
I can?
Indeed. Furthermore, one can only enter the Somniel with a divine dragon's power. Without Queen Lumera's blessing, even we stewards couldn't have set foot there. That is what makes it a safe haven.
Well then, yes. Let's use it as our base. But before we depart, can you give me a moment? We'll be gone a while, so I'd like to say goodbye to my mother.
Of course. Take as much time as you need.
Hey Mom, it's me, your boy. Okay, now's not the time to make jokes, actually.
Thank you for watching over me all this time. This journey will be a long one. But don't worry. Vanter and the others will be right beside me. I will fulfill my duty as the Divine Dragon. I will find all of the rings, just as you asked. And then, I'll return to you, Mother. I promise. Here we are, safely returned to the Somniel. I didn't realize how spacious this place was.
It is rather quiet, I know. But it will liven up as we gain allies. We may need someone to supply us with equipment as well. Something to consider.
I wonder who!
By the way, Divine One, might this be yours?
A piece of jewelry. I don't recognize it. The crystal looks unusual. Where did you get this?
On the ground in the ring vault after the siege. I thought it might be yours, but apparently I was mistaken. No one has come forward, so it must have belonged to an enemy soldier. I'll dispose of it.
Wait, it's familiar somehow, even though I've never seen it.
Then please, do take it. Perhaps it will help jog your memory.
Thank you, Vanter. Once we've rested for a bit, let's set out for Framme.
Self-improver, Alfred's skill. If unit uses weight while attacking or using items, grants strength +2 for a turn. Hey, all of our units are here. Look at those adorable running chibis. The Somniel. The Somniel is your base. Use this area to prepare for the next battle and interact with your allies. Additional activities and areas of the Somniel will unlock as you progress through the story. Open the world map to continue your adventure, access it from the menu, or use it when exiting the plaza. You've received a special gift. We got the Hero's Relics. And wait, hold up, what? Alphonse? Sharena? Anna? Oh, that's their weapons! And I knew I got something from heroes! I didn't know I got their weapons! Consult the Somniel map to review the status of its facilities and see where your allies are. You can select a location to fast travel there. So yeah, I can fast travel. Cool. That's not what I want to check. Storehouse. They're actual rings! That is so cool! So we have Marth, Sigurd, Alphonse, Sharena, and Anna. That is so unbelievably cool. Although all of their rings are the same. Alphonse, Princess of Asker and a land in another world. A kind, earnest young member of the Order of Heroes that protects Asker. He is dedicated to overcoming any challenge that obstructs victory. Appears in Heroes. Rank S. I don't know if that's good or bad. Spur Attack. Grants attack +2 to adjacent allies. Gives HP +2, strength +2, and defense +1. Sharena. Princess of Asker, a land in another world. A bright and energetic member of the Order of Heroes protecting Asker. Bubbly and amiable, she hopes to befriend heroes from other worlds. HP +2, speed +1, defense +2. Fortified defense. Grants defense +2 to adjacent allies for 1 turn at start player phase. Anna. Spur Res. I should read her thing first. I went out of order. Warrior of Asker, a land in another world. A skilled fighter and commander of the Order of Heroes protecting Asker. Typically caring and reliable, she has been known to lose her composure a little when it comes to money matters. Appears in Heroes. Rank S. +2 HP, +2 speed, and +1 res. Spur Res. Grants res +2 to adjacent allies. So, bond rings can't level up, it looks like. But these rings can. Marth, known as the Emblem of Beginnings, a hero among heroes, brimming with nobility and charisma. Perceptive, Avoid 10, Divine Speed, Lodestar Rush, Rapier, Sword Agility, Break. I guess a lot of good shit. Skill Inheritance, what? It can inherit this emblem skills. Sword Agility, Unyielding, Sword Agility, Sword Proficiency, Avoid, Mercurius. Sword wielded by Emblem March, doubles users' earned experience. Canter, hit +10, Gallop, Override. +2 after acting. Move +5. Attack for multiple people. Anti-horse. Alright, I shouldn't focus on this stuff too long. It'll take way too long to get through all of this.
You know,
Queen Lumera said emblems can roam here more freely due to the Divine Dragon's power. Can't deny it's daunting to come here no matter how often I do it, but I'm glad you're with me. I can give him a gift if I want to. I don't have one though, so that's a cute outfit. Queen Lumera loved to stand by the edge of the Somniel and look down on all the pretty clouds. Ooh, I have a support with you? Okay. Ha!
Shiny when you sweat.
That's how sweat works, yes.
Hey, over here! Hey! Ah, the Divine One looked right at me! Thank you, Universe, for creating someone so awesome and so very shiny.
What the fuck?
Framme?
Oh, sorry. Am I distracting you?
Yes.
Well, you're not distracting me.
Oops. Sorry. See, I'm here in my capacity as a president of the Divine Dragon Fan Club.
The what?
I have a fan club?
Yep. Our mission is to support you. That's why I'm here giving you extra motivation.
Huh. Thanks for cheering me on. But could you maybe not do it so close?
You bet. I can stand back a little. 4, 3, 2, 1. Who's our favorite dragon? You! Y-O-U!
That didn't help.
That's adorable. That does remind me, though. Wasn't there a... It's in the reference page. Support. You have a support with Framme as well. Oh! People do have set people they can support with. So, for example, he can bond with Framme, me, Clan, and Alfred. Framme can bond with him, me, Clan, and Axeboy. I can bond with everybody. What a shock. He can bond with me, his fellow retainers, and Archer Girl. And he can bond with me, his retainers, and the old dude. Alright.
Framme! Why are you loafing about? I told you to sort through the offerings.
Oops. I completely forgot.
Grant me the patience. How do you manage to bungle even the smallest task? This is exactly why I fear for your future.
I meant to do it honest. It just kinda slipped my mind.
You know I will not credit that excuse. Forgetting is the same as doing nothing at all. Imagine how disappointed your parents would be if they found out. Framme, I have high expectations for you and your brother. You are my successors, after all. For my peace of mind, and to honor the mother and father who left you in my care, do better.
Yes, sir. This is the last time I let you down, Vanter. Promise.
I doubt it. Yeesh, these supports are really quick and to the point, eh? I should try to walk around the map manually in case there's items laying around. Cafe Terrace is now open. Cafe Terrace. Cafe Terrace is a relaxing communal space with access points to other facilities. Use the music box to change the background music in Somniel. The bulletin board is full of useful information. You can use it to invest in Ilios or check your achievements. I haven't unlocked any songs. Donations. If you support countries enough to raise their donations level, they will reward you with gifts. With a high donation level, a country will have more rare monsters that you can earn bonus gold or experience from defeating. A high donation level also means you will find more materials while exploring in that country, among other things. So I can donate gold to them once I have gold. But I don't have gold to donate, so... On the achievement screen, you can claim bond fragment rewards for various deeds. You'll be notified when you complete an achievement. Remember to collect your well-earned bond fragments. Is there a collect all button? ZX? What the hell's a ZX? Oh, ZR. I can't go to the ring chamber yet. Okay, what if I go upstairs? What's up here? My room. Okay. This is your room, a sacred place Dwayne slept for thousands of years. Select rest to take a nap and advance time on Somniel. You may hear some interesting things while resting. Wear headphones for the best sound. Select reminisce to view past support conversations and scenes again. You can lower the game's difficulty setting and difficulty setting. You cannot raise difficulties, however. So I can go to normal if I want to. I just don't fucking want to. Memento drawer. Looks like something important belongs here. And yeah, if I want to, I can rest. I don't think I want to yet, though. The plaza's where you guys are, and I still haven't spoken to Marv. Let's go back to the plaza. Your speed will decrease if their weapon's weight is higher than their build. Which explains why he had the -2 penalty to his speed. Marf, I never spoke to you.
Yes.
The pain of losing Lumera runs deep, yet the familiarity of... God damn it.
Yes.
But the familiarity of Somniel is comforting. Nuts. Did I just pick grapes from an apple tree? I just picked peaches from an apple tree.
Yes.
The Somniel might seem quiet, but I'm sure it's going to get pretty lively. Plus, we're here. I just came from the stairs. Oh god, I can walk, I swear. Okay. Horse manure. That's clearly a gift I can give to somebody. Hey there, buddy. So the Somniel has ponds and orchards, huh? I should check them out, if I don't get lost first. Ordinary horse manure. That's it. You could technically give it to someone, but why would you? Maybe because they like to take care of their horses, I guess? I think I want to give that to a cavalier. Probably a more hard-working cavalier, like my male retainer. Not the child one, the big one. That's a flower. This is such a huge place, man. There's so much to look at. I could probably end up here for hours. Is that bridge where I just came from? It is. What happens if I can't go down there? We have a lake here we might be able to fish at later. Another path this way. With flowers, a gate. Bond fragments. Bond fragments. There's supposed to be some sort of shrine. Bond fragments. Wheat flour. So clearly there's going to be a cooking minigame again. A cave? Oh, is this where I just went through? So once out of the cave, I climb these stairs. And I find you.
Oh.
Am I underdressed for the Somniel? I feel like I don't belong here, but I'll help however I can. I am not giving her horse manure. Something is here. I can go to the stables. I can pick up more random items. Oh, was that an item on the map? That was an item mark on the map. I can use the map to figure out where things are. The stables are locked up too. At least I think there was. I need to pay attention the next time I see sparklies on the floor to see if there's a thing on the map that denotes them. Let's try going this way. I think I see something down there. Okay, I see something's down here. What is that? Tower of Trials, which is also locked for now. That is the shrine. Alright, I think all that's left is to advance time now. Let's do one more chapter, then I'll head off to bed.
Here we are, the Kingdom of Framme.
What a beautiful place.
Isn't it? And no sign of the corrupted, so that's good. It was quite a trip. Crossing the sea all the way from Lethos. I hope you're not worn out.
I'm fine.
Good, good. Listen, I'm sorry for twisting your arm to come with me.
Alfred, it's all right. I wanted to come. How about before we arrive at the castle, you tell me more about this kingdom of yours?
Happy to. Let's see. Framme is one of the 4 nations of Helios in the southwest. It's ruled by my mother, Queen Eve. We're known as Land of Plenty. Our people value peace above all else. We haven't seen war for centuries.
You must come from a long line of capable leaders.
That's kind of you to say. Peace doesn't always come easy. Mother had to hammer out a non-aggression pact with our neighbors. The pact says there won't be war between us, Solm, and Brodia.
Right. Solm, the Queendom of Freedom, and Brodia, the Kingdom of Might.
You've got it. Solm is an open-minded country. They've always had good relations with Framme. But an alliance with Brodia took some doing. Their king's an ambitious man. He's always launching attacks on Elugia to expand his own territory.
I can't blame him if you fuckers holding most of the rings.
In the alliance.
No. Honestly, they're so far away, we don't interact with them too much. We know it's snowy there, with long winters, and that some Elugians worship the Fell Dragon.
The Fell Dragon?
It's troubling, I know. But people can believe what they believe. Sorry, I didn't bring it up to turn you against Elugia.
It's not them I hate. It's the Fell Dragon. Him and the one who killed my mother. Can you tell me more about the emblem ring that was entrusted to Framme?
Oh, sure. It's the Ring of the Caring Princess. Doesn't look like anything special.
Celica.
Until I met you and Marth, I thought the emblems were legends.
Which means the Sage Ruler is definitely Micaiah.
She'll really be knocked for a loop.
You have a sister?
Yeah, the Princess of Framme, Saline. She's at the castle with Mother right now.
Princess Saline. I look forward to meeting her.
Just call her Saline. I'm sure you two will get along great. Here's Flora Milltown. Castle's close now. We'll just cut through here and... Something's off.
What is it?
I think there might be trouble ahead. Oh no.
Oh no.
The corrupted. They're everywhere.
And they have flying units.
Can't stand to see them overrunning this peaceful town. I have to drive them away. Divine One, will you help me?
Of course.
Danger looms from every side. I fear we will never make it to my brother.
Princess Saline, I beg you to make your retreat. We'll handle this.
More of the fiends might be on the way. Hurry! Louis, Chloe, you can't possibly expect me to.
It is our sworn duty to protect the princess. We will hold the line for you as long as we must.
You have to leave. If you should fall here, who warns Prince Alfred of the invasion to come? I concede the point, but I'll return for you both. Please hold out until then.
Apologies, Chloe. Pains me greatly to separate you from Princess Saline for even a relatively brief amount of time.
Might I say, I'm a bit disappointed I didn't get to see you run off with Her Highness yourself.
What?
The knight should never leave his princess's side.
The sooner we win, the sooner that will come to pass. What say you, Chloe? Shall we?
Yes, let's.
Okay. Let's save them before they fucking die. Preparing for battle. Before you begin a battle, you can manage your items, emblem rings, and a team of allies who will join you. Once preparation is complete, select Fight to begin the battle. Select emblem rings to partner your allies with an emblem. Once partner, an ally can sync with an emblem in battle. To pair an ally, select an ally and following by an emblem. Select an ally followed by an emblem ring.
Sigurd, leave it to me.
For anybody wondering why I gave him Anna, I want him to be able to change his class when necessary. I'll be doing the same with this dude. But, I mean, class, I meant to say weapon. So yeah, now if I want, I can have her wield a spear. He just straight past Sigurd because it's a good unit. He can switch to a sword, and he can switch to an axe. No, he can switch to a spear. Wait, who'd I give you? I gave you Anna. You're already an axe unit. Actually, what is Anna's axe? Wait, does Anna not have her axe? I could have sworn I saw her weapon. It said I got her weapon, didn't it? Anyway, I actually want you to be able to change things. Actually, you got Sharena. And that means you have Alphonse now. And I'll give you Anna. So yeah, now you can change your weapon, you can change your weapon, you can change your weapon, and you just have Sigurd. Select inventory to choose weapons and items that you can use in battle. Organizing your allies' equipment using manage items, units can trade items with the convoy or other allies. To automatically outfit your allies from the convoy, select optimize equipment. Quickly return a given ally's held item to the convoy if store all. So they're regular weapons. Sword of Alphonse, Prince of Asker. Grants attack free for 1 turn if used as 50% of HP or less at the start of the turn. Does this mean I can't actually use each of their individual weapons? Lances Sharena, Princess of Asker. Inflicts attack -2 for 1 turn or adjacent foes at the start of player phase. Axe of Anna. Got to actually read it. Grants move +1 for 1 turn whenever user has 40% of HP or less at the start of the turn. So that actually means that your rings don't matter because I can't actually combine with you. in that case, I should base this off of stats and what you guys can do. You know what? I'll just stick with what you guys have. I'm sure they don't matter that much. Well, not that. Unit selection. Safe to assume I just have all the units, right? Unit selected to choose which allies will join you in combat. Press A to toggle sword on and off. Allies highlighted in green cannot be excluded. Each map has a set number of allies who can join the fray. So yeah, I have enough for everybody here. You swap spaces to switch allies' positions before starting the battle. Select the ally you want to move with A. Select an override A to swap your position. Some allies cannot be moved. Use this time to check terrain information and enemy stats with the cursor. Oh, there's the thing I remember where I can pick up items. Okay. Our positioning looks fine, honestly.
Alfred!
Saline? What are you doing here? I thought you were with Mother.
I was, but Alfred, the Elusian army is marching on the castle.
What? Why?
I cannot say. Before they arrived, Mother sent me to warn you. But then we were ambushed on our way to Flora Port. Louis and Chloe stayed behind so that I might have a chance to escape. Please, we must hurry back to them.
Absolutely.
Pardon me, Princess Saline, but do you have the emblem ring?
Yes, Mother gave it to me. Why do you... Goodness gracious! The Divine Dragon? You're here! You're awake!
That I am.
I am.
May I say, it is truly an honor. The emblem ring is right here. Please, Divine One, it is yours.
The words. They're coming to me. Care for us. Emblem of Echoes.
So what, do I have Celica for this map? Is that what you're telling me?
I am Emblem Celica. I detest violence, but I will always fight to defend the innocent.
Thank you for answering my call.
So, this is the emblem that was in Firene's ring.
Emblem Celica! How marvelous! Divine One, with your blessing, and hers of course, I would like to fight by Celica's side. I must protect the people of this village and ensure Louis and Chloe's safety.
I entrust this ring to you, Saline.
So, Saline, Louis, and Chloe joined your group.
I won't be able to get very far with these archers everywhere.
How about this? I take care of the archers and you deal with the magic users.
Good idea. While their spells will go right through your armor, I'm resistant to magic. So leave the mages to me. It's not so bad protecting each other, now is it?
Indeed. This is a nice change of pace.
Victory, defeat Rond. I lose if I'm defeated. Spirits of the Fallen. If you head into battle while connected to the network, spirits representing other players' past battles may appear on the map. Yellow spirits appear where many allied units have fallen. Earn XP and bond EXP by waiting in these spots. Purple spirits appear where many foes have fallen, waiting in these spaces to pick up items they left behind. Okay, first things first, I want to work on you two's enemies so you can actually live.
I'm listening.
$10. Guaranteed 10. Almost guaranteed 6. Guaranteed 10. Sounds good.
Simple enough.
Let us be off.
Let's see, you're an archer. You two are axe units. These axes will fuck me up. Do I have a ranged item I can use? No, I just have an iron lance. Fort. I don't want you on the fort. I guess I'll stand here to get you to come up to me. It might waste the emblem energy, but it's just how it be sometimes. What's this? That's a village.
Look at that house. The gate is wide open. We'd better warn them to lock up so the corrupted don't get in.
If you visit a house to warn them of danger, they may receive items or gold as reward. To visit, move an ally to the lit space in front of a house and select visit. Watch out, foes may try to reach houses before you and destroy them. Coolio. I'm actually coming here to fuck this guy up right quick. Whoever goes there will be able to be hit by the axe unit.
I've got this.
Not engage. Attack. I lose a void and speed if I use that. We'll go with Liberator first, see how that works. I can't kill with any of my weapons.
What's next?
You won't get close enough to get a kill in.
What's our move?
Emblem Celica, it is an honor. So it was your voice I heard on the way from the castle. I am glad you're here with me.
I feel the same, Saline. I will fight by your side from now on. Together, we will protect that which you hold dear.
Thank you.
Emblem Celica. Emblem Celica wields powerful magic attacks. She is a valuable asset against corrupted foes. The sync ability Holy Stance reflects some of the damage received from corrupted foes against the attacker. The engaged item Sephiroth deals bonus damage to corrupted foes. The engaged skill Echo allows the unit to initiate combat twice using the same tone at the cost of 50% damage. The engaged attack Warp Ragnarok teleports the user to a space near a distant enemy and attacks with powerful magic.
With Celica's help, I ought to be able to reach Chloe and Louis more quickly.
Not that. How much damage will I do if I attack you? 15. What if I engage? Still 15. And if I switch to the stronger weapon? 25. You'll be good as dead. I could have you attack the axe unit, but there's reasons why that's risky. How much damage can you do? 10.
What's that? Monsters here? Gosh, all. Thanks for letting me know. Take this. Might come in useful.
A javelin.
As your steward.
Yeah, he's not close enough. Not engage. Attack. How much damage will you do if I attack with you?
What a workout!
I did it! I got stronger, Divine One! That was an okay level up, I guess? Not engaged. Stop wasting engaged slots. Yeah, I'll stick with the Liberation, just my safest weapon. That should help. That's a pretty good level up. Don't know how useful magic is to me, but I have it.
Me? Okay.
I'll send you up with the others. Wait, no!
Isn't this your lucky day?
I attacked too soon, but it worked out well. Okay, that crit was lucky. I meant to just look at how the battle would have went. I didn't mean to attack. I'm lucky I got that crit there.
These houses are ripe for the picking. Time for a good old-fashioned village pillage.
The crystal. It's glowing.
Oh.
Where did you get that? It was in the ring vault. Vanter found it after the battle at Lethos Castle. Why? Do you know what this is?
A draconic time crystal. An artifact capable of reversing time itself. There is a limit to its power, but still, it could give us a keen advantage.
Time crystal, huh? So it's not just a pretty piece of jewelry.
Since we have it, I suggest we put it to use. Give it a try.
Use your time crystal to rewind and retry actions you take in battle. Select time crystal from the menu, use up and down to select how far back you want to go and confirm with A.
Thank you for warning me. Here, use this to bring peace to our land.
I can't kill him. But that's fine, I guess. As long as I'm not in your range. Okay, let's get rid of this. Let's unmark you. I don't know why I have you marked. You're not marked anymore, okay. I don't mind getting hit by you two, as long as the archers aren't the ones I'm getting smacked around by. I'm better off attacking from this spot specifically. Because if I attack from the forest, the archer will get me. So yeah, we'll go here. We'll attack you with the slim lance, which should kill you before you can cause my... armored unit trouble. And these all need to rush, like, ASAP. Wait, that's an armored unit.
We'll get through this.
We need to rush in. Like, we need to rush in. This isn't the safest place to attack from. I do not care. Actually, let's go ahead and engage.
Emblem, engage. Raise your sword.
Perfect. All right. That'll make protecting her much easier. Wait. Actually, yeah, you're sword units. That's fine. Alright. You can't reach the archer. You can. How much damage will this archer do to you exactly? 10. You'll take that perfectly fine, although if I can avoid you taking it, I will.
All in the name of peace.
Guaranteed hit on you, you have a guaranteed hit on me. Alternatively, I could make you come for him, so, we'll make you come to us, because I think he has higher defenses than she does. I never actually checked, because I'm a lazy bastard. You have a speed of 6. Are you about to get fucked up because I'm too stupid to check things? No, you're fine. And yeah, you have higher defense. That was smart. Okay, now on this end. We have this guy, who I'm going to unmark because I no longer care where you can attack. You can't even reach there. You can reach there, but as long as I have the high ground, I should be fine. So I'll attack from here. With Liberation, because there is no penalties. 7 free 7, 6 free 6, 11 5.
This ends now.
I didn't want you to crit! The others need experience too, you bastard!
Anything.
I'll take that hand axe, thank you. Oh god, Fog of War. Oh no! Oh. Oh god. You good? You good, big guy? Nothing else to reach him, right? Okay, good. Ooh, that's, that was terrifying. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Let's vulnerary up, shall we? Yeah, that's good. Okay.
Is it go time?
It is definitely go time. Eight or 9, damn. I'll just do a 9. I can't do enough to guarantee he can't hit. I guess my best bet is to come here and Javelin? Hold up. Because she's low on health too. How much damage is she gonna take if this dude decides, I want to fuck this girl up specifically? He'll deal 7 damage to her. Alright, can you guys get past here at all? No. So I think the best thing I can do is have her stand here and throw a javelin at you, because that will kill you and ensure he only takes 2 hits at most. And she takes 1 hit at most. As for you, you will deal 13 damage, and you can't break your opponent. I could also fuck off, but would that help me? I don't think it would. Is there any better ground I can have him waiting in? No, because if I get him closer, the flying unit will attack him, which will break him and put him in a bad position for the others. Ah, you're an Axiom, that's why I can't kill you. You know, I'm just gonna let him weather that storm. I'm not gonna have him go on the offensive with anyone. Alright, you need to fucking perish, like, now. $17 or $22. This has the higher chance of actually hitting, so I'll go with that.
Need some help?
I can still do more.
Perhaps I should have rushed with her faster.
I'll do my best.
Zero, 4. What if I engage and switch to the rapier? I'll actually kill you. Let's go.
I won't falter. I cannot afford to lose.
You'll deal 2 damage, then take 9. What if I take advantage of this cover? 18 damage and take 0. That's nice, actually. You'll deal 10 damage and take 7 back. I'll just let him kill you. I don't want these two taking unnecessary damage.
For the Divine Dragon.
Okay.
If this love is a crime,
okay, yeah, he's fine.
We're losing ground, are we? Well, that's easily remedied. Release the corrupted.
Please don't be ambush spawns. Okay, good. Enemies sometimes call in reinforcements during battle. Reinforcements often arrive from forts or edges of the map, so be on your guard. Okay. You're the only one left. God, that's terrifying. Alright.
I shall dispose. Is that sufficient?
I'm sorry, did I just get... Oh, no, that's from the... what I landed on. I'm a dumbass. Okay. You can't reach me. You can't reach me. No, not that. That would be a waste. That means I can now get some free experience with her. It won't get me a kill, though. Can either of you weaken him enough for a kill, or will you just kill him outright? You'll kill him outright. And you'll kill him outright. So I'll let her get her 2 little pot shots in that won't do anything, but I'll let her brother get the kill. For those of you wondering what the point of that is, that gave her just a little bit of experience. Not a lot, but it's still enough to, like, help her out a little bit at least. And believe me, every little bit of experience you can give somebody, it counts. You really want to give your characters whatever you can. Any other spots to land there? Nope, so I'll extend you forward. Wait. As long as he's on the bridge, he's safe. Honestly, even if he isn't on the bridge, like, it's an axe unit. He'll be fine. I don't want him to take that experience, though, so I'll wait him here. You can't kill me in one hit, right? Yeah. You did break me. That sucks, but, I'll live. Oh, hello. Not a hand axe. Iron axe. Alright, I think what I'll do is I will have not you. I'm gonna have you kill him. I want to make sure you die.
Prayers are with you. This is it. I live to fight again.
From there, I want you to wait here. And now you're here. What are your movements? Do you show your movements number? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you stand here. And you stand here. You two are now safe. You. Kindly perish.
And they lived happily ever after.
Is it my turn?
Can I walk past this water? Flyers only. I cannot. So we do have to walk around, which is I'm fine with, honestly. Actually, I could... I could engage and have her teleport over there, but... let's not. Let's be smart about this. This is the first time in a long time I've actually been using my Jagan.
Ever onward.
I'm glad that didn't kill him. I'd much rather give that experience to somebody else. Alright, let's punch the guy in armor. Oh wait, that won't work at all. This, on the other hand, will.
Sort of like that, maybe?
Zero damage.
I can still fight.
You blocked the road for him. Mini bow. 18 physical attack. 9 defense. You'll take 9 damage with, but you also have the avoid bonus. Which means I might be able to get some free safety and healing for you in this castle. Yeah, screw it. We'll wait here. There any other item spots I missed? Nope. So we'll bring you over here. Your movement seems slower than it's supposed to be. And we're finally reaching because I chose to be really stingy with my engaging. Should I protect myself? Yeah, just to be safe. And yeah, whoever you attack is gonna kill you, so good luck with that.
I've got you.
What do you mean, no damage? Listen here, you little shit. Alright. Got a mage there. And you just straight up can't reach us. Nope, no one can attack that. I mean, you can't attack that. Let's focus on getting you guys closer first. How far? I could probably warp over. You know what? I'm gonna have you wait in this forest. I'm gonna have you try to warp teleport over there. You guys can keep going the wrong way, but she's going to wait to warp teleport the boss. Alright, let's kill you with him. You can actually hit, right? Yeah, your hit's guaranteed.
For the Divine Dragon.
Alright, you get your emblem. Actually, you already have your emblem meter. So this is just unnecessary. Wait, that's experience. I don't want to give that to him.
I'm happy to help.
Here, you take the experience, buddy. And you wait on the castle to get some healing. Oh, so much for that. I can't teleport over to kill him now. No, at this point I might as well just fucking engage.
Please, I feel a great power within. We have united, haven't we? My resolve is strong. I will protect my people. I will protect everyone.
That has been wasted so badly. Oh my god. Can I
am resolved to fight for peace. Hold on, you two. I am on my way.
I'm sorry. How far can I move? Oh, I guess I can't go that far. Warp far away and attack. How far can I go? Yo! I can unironically just warp across the entire fucking map to reach this man. Hold up, let's undo that for a second. Yeah, stop your turn. So if I try to attack you... I'll only deal 4, which will leave you 30 left. Yeah, I'll deal 4 damage, and I'll take 7 in return, which I can live. If I do that...
My will is firm.
And then warp Ragnarok here to absolutely blast your ass, you would still have 2 HP left. You would need to take just a little bit more damage. And Sharena's not there to buff your attacks. That's not going to work. Hold up, what about you? How much damage will you do to him? Obviously, you'll do a lot. I can reach the mage. She can't do anything. You can't reach anyone. You can't reach anyone. Only the cabs can reach to do things. Well, I guess I could reach to attack you. What's your level? 6? 4? Alright, here's what I think I'm going to do. I'm going to attack this mage. Not there. I'm going to attack this mage. Decent level up, neat, okay. Javelin you, almost guaranteed.
A right and proper end.
My muscles are yours.
That'll still only do the 4 damage. Bring you here. Attack with the hand axe to deal 0 damage. Wow, okay. If I attack from close range, not with the hand axe, but with my regular axe, I'll still deal just 2. Oof. And if I don't block that path, you'll be able to attack Dwayne, so... Alright, I'll have you... Well, first I'll heal you up. First I'll make sure you're actually topped off.
I am saved. I am your weapon.
Then I'll have you block this path. Your goal is just to block the path. You don't need to do anything special. Just stand there and look pretty. 6, 6. I'll let you gain the experience. Why not? There it was. Antitoxin. Okay. You go up here. You guys continue your march upward, but it doesn't really matter, because my goal is to just let this guy hurt himself on the big dude, so that I can warp Ragnarok him to death. Who's left that needs to move? Oh, right, her, because I'm not doing much of her, because she's going to be teleporting next turn. do things.
Soon I'll be a legend. A man who captured the Princess of Firene.
Oh, I stopped the hand axe out. Oops. Alright, it's fine. Get some good damage off on you. And now...
Emblem engage! Grant me strength!
I would have won, you know, if they'd given me real soldiers.
Magic plus free. I wonder what that does. Dude, the fact that Warp Ragnarok seems to have no limits. Oh my god. That's ridiculous. I'm gonna end the stream after this next cutscene. Is it the princess, or... I can't tell who that is. Oh, lovely. You're not wearing shoes. You're either a dragon or a Zura.
There's no need to be afraid. It's gone.
Noted. So who are you, Boo?
You saved my life.
No, headphones, don't do this to me.
It was nothing, really. I only did what anyone else would do.
You saved my life. Thank you. Are you here by yourself?
I am. I saw the fighting and thought I could help.
You're braver than I am. I can't stand the corrupted. I was so startled I couldn't think. You really did save my life.
I see.
Oh, I haven't introduced myself yet. I'm the Divine Dragon.
What a lovely name. I'm Vale.
That's not my name.
Might I interrupt?
What is it?
Even with the corrupted gone, it may not be safe for her out here.
Hold up, I want to check something. Ah, it did that stupid thing where I said my name but just skipped it. Ah, I was so confused.
Perhaps we should escort her home, or to an inn.
That's a good idea. Hey, Vale, do you live around here?
Vale is gone.
She's gone.
Don't think she likes Marth. Then again, I feel like most people will be afraid seeing a random ghost pop up.
Saline, did you see a girl pass this way? Small, with long hair? Barefoot?
No, I'm afraid I didn't see anyone matching that description.
Okay, thanks. Did you need something?
I wanted to thank you. Alfred told me that you accepted Firene's request for aid, and your help in the battle was the difference between victory and defeat. Thank you. Truly.
Don't mention it. Alfred and I are friends. I was happy to help.
Friends? He said that? Imagine speaking so casually with the Divine Dragon. Please, allow me to apologize on his behalf.
There's no need to put me on a pedestal. I just woke up, and the world is new to me. I make mistakes like anyone.
Is that so? I thought surely the Divine Dragon would be an all-seeing, all-powerful being. But here I find that you are rather more human than I expected. Perhaps we can be friends.
Then what do you say, Saline? Friends?
I would be honored.
Yay! Friendship. Does the running increase? It increased! Fairy Tale Girl's in the front, then there's her. Where's the armored guy? He's in the back. I love it. I love this little screen. Animals. You can adopt animals you encounter while exploring and bring them back to the Somniel. After you adopt them, you can let your animals graze in the farmyard. They may even drop goods and ingredients you can use. If you donate to countries using the bulletin board, you'll be able to adopt more animals. Alright. This game was fun and all, but it's getting really late, and I need to rest, so I'm going to save and end things here. I hope you guys enjoyed this stream as much as I enjoyed making it for you all. If you think I deserve it, you can donate to me at buymeacoffee.com/KingD353. For as little as $1, you can join my person's Discord, we can chat, play video games, share memes, and have ourselves a grand old time. If you want to see more of my content, you can find me at youtube.com/KingD353. There I'm currently uploading games such as Genshin Impact, Fire Emblem Warriors, and Persona 5 Royal. Also, if you're seeing this on YouTube, you can find the live streams at twitch.tv/KingD353. I'll see all you beautiful people later. Deuces. Normally, this would be when... actually, you know what? I can still do a raid. I'm just probably not going to stay after I triggered a raid. So, I'll trigger a raid. If people choose to actually watch what I raid to, great. If not, that's too bad. But, let's see what we can do, shall we? You were the last one to post... So let's grab that. Copy. My computer seems to be lagging. It's fine, I can just do that, I guess. There we go. Alright, raid's starting to raid up now. See you guys later.